All right, so it's that time again to clean out the shark here, our little robot, because, yeah, she's loaded with hair and giving me some errors and stuff, telling me that it's stuck. Comes off the dock and then just really doesn't move from there. It's like, oh, my roller's stuck, but yet it still goes a little bit. But yeah, I mean, you can see all the extra hair inside this. This is what happens when we have a long-haired cat, and my wife has long hair. So yeah, just this thing likes to chew it all up. Unfortunately, it just doesn't spit it out though either. Let's see. Oh yeah, we got hair in there too. Yep, that's a good amount of hair. Jesus. Of course. Almost got it all. There we go. So pull that off. Yeah, that needs to be cleaned out too. The mop head. All the dirt and stuff that's in these little crevices. Oh, it's got a little wear spot right there. Huh, interesting. See if there's any other hair here. No, looks like that's all set there. That's much better. All right. I got that all out, so put you back in there. Much better. Yeah, get all those little globs off there. All right, put you back in there. Whoops, nope, I missed. Wonder why that wouldn't sit. There we go. That's better. Make sure all the sensors are clean and all that. There's nothing on any of those, so that looks good. Yeah, that was pretty much all just in the roller right there. Yeah, get that all out of there too. We're gonna change that pad also. This just slides off somehow. Yeah, like that. There we go. Change that and wash that. And I have a backup pad right here. Get you back on there. Yeah, nice and tight on there. Yep. All right. Spin you back over here. Pull out that. Get you vacuumed out right there. All right, so got the Dyson out. I put it on high real quick. It's kind of ironic, isn't it? Using a vacuum to clean a vacuum. Almost like one of those paradoxical things. I'm gonna give this just a little scrape down real quick, just to loosen some of it up still. And that's one thing I've noticed is some of the stuff just likes to cake on inside this vacuum. And this thing runs every other day, so. All right. Let's see if I remember. That does come off, but I think you actually have to unscrew it. But there's a filter. Oh, there it is. Of course. All right. Yeah, I don't know if you're actually supposed to replace these filters or just clean them. So I'm just cleaning it. All right. So that's all good. You can slide your butt back in there. You're good there. Clean off some tape that you had stuck to you. There we go. Melvin is ready to go back to work. Yes, that's our vacuum's name, Melvin. So I don't know why. It just hit me one day and I said, that's it. That's your name. So yeah, there we go. Just some basic maintenance on our Shark Power Detect 2-in-1. I am going to be cleaning the base in a separate video. So if you want to see that, that's a lot more complicated. I haven't really done that yet, but I've only read about it. So if you want to check that out, hit that subscribe. You'll see when we pop that video out there. Thanks. We'll see you later.